The Starless Void, a critique of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. The cinematic expansion of Nintendo's flagship franchise reached its zenith, at least financially, with the release of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Produced by Illumination and following the staggering success of the 2023 predecessor, the sequel was fast-tracked into production, arriving just 2 years later. However, while the film successfully replicated the vibrant aesthetics of its predecessor, it failed to capture the ethereal soul of the Wii masterpieces it sought to adapt. By prioritizing a crowded multiverse structure and rapid-fire references over the atmospheric exploration that defined the games, the film ultimately felt like a cosmic journey with no destination. The most glaring issue for enthusiasts of the source material was the treatment of the galaxies themselves. In the games, each galaxy is a distinct, imaginative ecosystem with a unique mechanical identity. In the film, these locations are reduced to mere set dressing or, worse, unrecognizable cameos. Gateway Galaxy, originally a serene and mysterious entry point into the cosmos, was reimagined as a bustling, generic spaceport. Similarly, Honey Hive Galaxy and Space Junk Galaxy were stripped of their gameplay-driven charm. The former featured a strangely antagonistic Queen Bee, while the latter served only as a brief backdrop for a journey toward Bowser's planet, entirely bypassing the iconic mechanics of navigating floating debris. The narrative also suffered from a lack of focus on the galaxy identity. Iconic locales such as Gusty Garden Galaxy, Freeze Flame Galaxy, and Beach Bowl Galaxy, places that could have provided breathtaking visual sequences, were ignored in favor of a plot that borrowed more from Super Mario Odyssey. This structural choice resulted in a thin story centered on rescuing Rosalina from Bowser Jr., a conflict that lacked the gravitas of the original game's celestial stakes. Without the inclusion of memorable bosses like Dino Piranha or Gobblegut, the action sequences felt hollow, lacking the specific gravity flip energy that defined the Super Mario Galaxy era. Furthermore, the film struggled with its emotional core. The first movie was anchored by the relationship between Mario and Luigi, but the sequel sidelined the brothers in favor of a stagnant romantic subplot involving Princess Peach. While the exploration of Peach's origins and Bowser's paternal dynamics with his son offered some character depth, they felt disconnected from the grander spacefaring theme. The film became a victim of its own success. In the rush to capitalize on a hit, the creators delivered a product that felt more like an exhausting brand expansion than a love letter to one of the greatest video games of all time. Ultimately, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is a paradox, a visually stunning spectacle that manages to feel empty.